Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game 4, Saturday's lineup. We're here at the Tournament Time Sports 9th Annual Battle of the Bats. This is our 16U division. We're at Nutter Fort in West Virginia, Frank Gloria Stadium, Salem University. This game is between the visiting Flood City and the home Ohio Elite. Leading off for Flood City, number 27, Luke Rejo. The ground ball. Third base cuts over, gets it, fires to first. Nice play by the third baseman. That's number 4, Alex Martin on that play. One down. And now batting will be number 7, Ben Ryan. One strike. Pitching for Ohio, number 23, Jackie Stone. Catching is number 13, Cayden Sheridan. Umpires for the game, Glenn Morris on the plate, Jamie Cook on the bases. Two balls and one strike. This game, in case you're wanting to tune in for the last game, this game was scheduled to start at 5:30. We play a 1 hour and 50 time frame, finished the inning we were in at that time. The next game is scheduled to start at 7:45. I would wager we'll be closer to 7:30 on that, so that'll give you a little better time frame on when you could check back in. These are being played live, shown live on Tournament Time's Facebook, Video Productions from Charleston, West Virginia's Facebook, Video Productions YouTube, and Video Productions Twitter. That is owned by Butch Mounts. We have a 3-ball and 2-strike count. Ball 4. Runner on first base with one down. Batter will be Ethan Genidlo. One ball. Set. Runner stays at first. That'll be ball 2. There's a ground ball, sharply hit to third base. He goes to second for 1. Back to first. Round the horn. Double play. 5-4-3. Nicely done. That'll end the inning. In the first for Flood City. No runs on no hits. No score for Flood City. Ohio Elite Brumfield is coming to bat, bottom of the first. Leading off the first for Ohio, Brumfield. Number 3, Braylon Baker. For Flood City, the pitcher is number 2, Cooper Ryan, and the catcher is number 14, Ryan Carnegie. Strike called. Two balls. Braylon is from Logan, Ohio, Ohio School. Favorite baseball players are Mike Trout and Javi Baez. Favorite athlete is Michael Jordan, and he's looking at meteorology. We have a full count now with 1 out. Ball 4. Leadoff walk. I'll bring up number 7, Timmy Nagel. Timmy goes to school at Cincinnati Christian. Favorite baseball player is Mike Trout, and favorite athlete is Michael Jordan. He's interested in colleges at Miami, Ohio, and Ohio State. Miami, Ohio, I believe, is where Ben Roethlisberger attended. Looking at real estate, and his favorite actor is Kevin Hart. One ball and 2 strikes with nobody out. Runner on first base. Bottom of the first. No score. Nice easy toss over first base just to remind him that the pitcher knows he's there. He's going. And a throw down to second. What a throw. And he's out. What a throw. That would be the catcher Carnegie on that throw. We now have 2 outs on the strikeout. It's going to bring up number 4, Alex Martin. Alex goes to Boyd County in Kentucky. Interested in University of Kentucky in engineering. His favorite baseball player is Javi Baez. And his favorite actor is Kevin Hart. Two out here in the first. Foul ball. One ball, 2 strikes now with 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Up high. 2-2. Just reared back and tried to throw by him. A little too much. Kept it up high. And here's the pitch. Nice curveball for strike 3. Nice recovery after that opening walk. In the first for Ohio, no runs on no hits. So we're scoreless through 1 complete. And we're back here on the air, going to the second inning. Leading off for Flood City will be number 11, Alec Fravel. And the pitch, hit foul. Alec is from Central Mountain, plays pitcher, third base, and right-handed pitcher. His favorite actor is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Another foul ball. Well, just so it doesn't hit mine, we're okay. No balls and 2 strikes. Ball. Ball was up and out. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Top of the second, no score. Flood City in the dark blue, Ohio Brumfield in the light blue. The pop-up, straight back. And we are out of balls at this point. Makes it a little difficult to play baseball. And now we're ready. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. First batter at the top of the second. Strike 3 on the corner. 1 down. That's going to bring up number 43, Braden Cormanic. For those of you who listened to the first game, we didn't get a chance with all the being rushed in here to do everything and get it done. And that was my fault. I apologize. I didn't get a chance to mention the most outstanding player in the first game for both teams. Flood City won that game 6-5, and we chose Braden Cormanic as the most outstanding player, pitching and everything that he did that game. So congratulations to him. Foul ball. One down in the inning with no score. We're ready. And here comes the pitch. Down low. One ball and 1 strike with 1 out. Wind up here. Outside. And another strikeout. 2 down. That'll bring up 14, Ryan Carnegie. On the corner, strike 1. Here's a blooper over into left field. Oh, and he ends up making the catch. Nice play by the left fielder out there. There will be number 7, Nagel. Retires the side. Again, zeros across the board for Flood City. So at the end of an inning and a half, we have no score between visiting Flood City and home Ohio Elite Brumfield. Leading off the bottom of the second for Brumfield, 13, Cayden Sheridan. Two balls. There's a nice hit out to left field. Going to go one hopper to the wall. Stand-up double for Sheridan. Nicely done. Sheridan attends Sheridan, Ohio school. Favorite baseball player is Mike Trout, and athlete is Michael Jordan. Interested in Ohio State as an athletic trainer. Again, Kevin Hart, his favorite actor. Batter here is number 9, Trace Hildebrand. Trace is from Lakota West, Ohio school. Favorite baseball player is Joey Votto. Favorite athlete, Michael Jordan. Interested in Miami of Ohio, Xavier, Dayton, and Cincinnati in engineering. And Will Ferrell, his favorite actor. No outs with a runner on second base here in the bottom of the second. No score. 2-2 count. Set in the pitch. It's going to be a foul ball. That's one of those plays that as an umpire you just hesitate to make the call. Wait a second, and 9 times out of 10 the batter's going to tell you what it was. And he clearly did. He didn't move or anything. Knew the ball would hit the bat, not him. 2-2 count. 3-2. And that will be a strikeout for the first out of the inning. The batter now is number 99. He is Peyton Jackson. Ball's up a little bit for ball 1. Ball down low. Going to go as a wild pitch to allow the runner to advance to third. And it's 2 balls, no strikes. No runs in. We got a runner at third base. Swinging at one, it was up there. Those babies look really good when they're coming in, but boy, they are hard to catch up to. 2-1 to count. There's a pop-up. Should be playable by the second baseman. And the runner's going to tag. And he stops at that point. So that's 2 outs now. The batter will be number 1, Caleb Obi. Ball one. Two out here in the bottom of the second. Pop up straight up. Looks like the pitcher is calling for it, and he takes it. 4 out, number 3. He had a hit, but no runs. The end of 2 complete. There is no score between the home Ohio Elite Brumfield and the visitor Flood City.
Tournament Time Sports
invites you to the 2021 baseball season. This is your time, your opportunity, your chance to take the field with some of the most elite youth baseball teams in the region. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Join us in 2021. Be part of a better future. USSSA sanctioned events. West Virginia State Power Rankings. PBR scouted events. Premier venues. And much more. For more information visit us at www.
This is the home field for Salem University. Tournament Time's 9th annual Battle of the Bats for the 16U division. This is the 4th game of the day here. The next game will start. The next and last game will start at 7, probably around 7:15. I believe that game is the Kaiser Outlaws and the Ohio Elite Brumfield. Game moving right along compared to our last game. We had a lot of walks. Time elapsed in the last game after only 3 innings. We have a 1 hour and 50-minute time limit, and you just finish out the inning you're in. We're going to go ahead and start the 3rd for Flood City. Number 71, Mason Powell at the bat. Oh, shortstop tried to field that off to the side. Probably not the best way to approach that. As a result, he ran past it. We're going to mark that down as an error on the shortstop. No outs. Connor Blau, number 12, will be the batter. Nobody on, or one runner on first. One strike, no outs. Runner takes the lead at first. Here's the set. Not going anywhere. That's a ball. Looked like the umpire debated that, but decided no, a little too high. And that's down. We're at 2-1. Again, the runner takes his lead. Not a big lead. Being watched. Here's the set and the delivery. Here's a little soft play to the shortstop. And he can't quite get him at first base. But the way that went, we're going to call that a single. Just one of those in-between hops. He was stuck moving over to second base. And no hope of getting that, actually. So we have runners on first and second with no outs. And the batter is going to be number 25, Kevin Greeninger. Turns to bunt and takes the pitch outside. Ball 1. A game with no runs, you'd think that a bunt's going to be probably the most appropriate thing here. And he turns, squares. Pushes it, so it ends up in the air a little more than he wanted it to. That's going to be a strike. Pitch was probably up in the zone. And one of the more difficult pitches to actually get the bunt down. And when you push at it on top of that, it makes it even more difficult. 1 ball and 1 strike. No outs. Runners on first and second. See if he does it again. He does, but he takes. 2-1. Still no outs. Greeninger sets and backs back out with the inside pitch. We're at 3-1. See if he actually does anything with this pitch or just takes it. Looked like he was clearly taking on that all the way. And that's ball 4. Walks, bases loaded. Timeout called by Brumfield. Everybody will come in for a conference. That'll bring up number 24, Tyreek Moore. No outs with the bases loaded. Sets and delivers. Nice block by the catcher. Very nice block. That was number 13, Cayden Sheridan, with that block. One ball. Full wind up at this point. Bases loaded. Ball's going to be up in his zone, ball 2. Two balls. Here's a little number down the third base line. Oh, a very nice play by the third baseman. Combining that with the play by the catcher earlier, that's 1 or 2 runs they really helped save right there. That was number 4, Alex Martin, with that play. Fielder's choice. You don't see that from major leaguers that very much, let alone kids this age. Nice play, 1 out. This brings up number 1, Hunter Martin. One strike on the corner. Winding up. Outside and blocked again by the catcher. Amazing how many runs you can save yourself by having good fundamentals. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, bases loaded. No score here in the top of the 3rd. Flood City at bat. That one just too far out. That's a wild pitch. No chance for the catcher on that one. One nothing to score. Moves the other 2 runners to second and third, so no longer is there an infield fly rule in effect. 1 out with a 2-1 count. Here's one hit in the gap. That's going to go all the way to the wall. It's bringing in both runs, and he is going to be going for third. The throw to third base, and he's safe. Great hustle, great slide. Triple. Brings in 2. Makes the score 3-0. Brings up number 72, Hunter Forcellini. That was great hustle all the way around there. You could tell as soon as he hit it, he was looking 3, not just looking at 1 or 2. One strike. Foul ball hit the batter in the box. Strike 2. There's a difference between athleticism and age. He's sliding in with a triple. I would have probably been sliding into first with a single. Makes a difference. 2 strikes, no balls with 1 out. Ball's up. Good pitch on an 0-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes. And the windup. Nice curveball, strike 3. That helps. 2 down. Brings us back to the top of the order, 27, Luke Rejo. Two down with a 3-0 score. 3 runs in this inning so far. Top of the 3rd. Hit to the 3rd baseman. He'll take it on the nice hop. Fire across the first. Great throw. End of the inning. But 3 runs come across. Three runs on 2 hits. At the end of 2.5, the score is Flood City 3, Ohio Elite Brumfield 0.
Tournament Time Sports
invites you to the 2021 baseball season. This is your time, your opportunity, your chance to take the field with some of the most elite youth baseball teams in the region. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Join us in 2021. Be part of a better future. USSSA sanctioned events. West Virginia State Power Rankings. PBR scouted events. Premier venues. And much more. For more information visit us at www.tournamenttimesports.com. Tournament Time Sports. Investing in West Virginia youth baseball.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
It's going to be a foul ball. 2 strikes. Welcome back. The batter here for Ohio Elite Brumfield is number 11, Grant Stratton. 2 strike count now. No outs. First batter of the inning. Lined up in a pitch. Up high. Here's the 1-2 offering. Outside. 2-2. Strike 3. Nice play catching and holding on to that by Alec Fravel. 1 down. 4th K in the game. Now up is number 2, Kenyan Collins. There's a strike. Another strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. Right on the corner. Another strikeout. Cooper Ryan now with 5 strikeouts, 2 down. The batter is going to be number 22, John Wiley. There's a base hit strongly out into left field. Single. Two out brings up the top of the order. Number 3, Braylon Baker. Braylon walked first time up. And lead at first base. Edging out a little more. And he's off. Not much chance there with the catcher with the ball pitch being as low as it was. So it'll be a stolen base on the pitch. Another ball. Puts him in scoring position. Base hit here should get the run in. Nice curveball. 2 balls and 1 strike. Good block by the catcher. Another nice block. Two and 1 count with 2 outs. Just a little too high to probably get into that one. But third baseman does not see the ball. It hit neither did the left fielder. It hit all the way down the line, way behind them all. Neither one of them saw it. He's going to try and score on an inside the park home run. And he is safe. That will go as an inside the park home run. Let's see if we can see that play again and watch what happens with the third baseman. The third baseman comes in looking at this play and then just loses it. And then the left fielder follows him in thinking the third baseman is going to catch it because neither one of them saw it. And by that time, it hits probably a good 30 yards behind the left fielder, right down the line. Inside the park home run. That'll make score 3-2. Brings up number 7, Timmy Nagel. One of the more unusual inside the park home runs you'll ever see. And strike 3. Another strikeout. 6th strikeout of the game for Ryan. So in that inning, they get 2 runs on 2 hits. We go to the top of the 4th with the score. Flood City 3 and Ohio Elite Brumfield 2. Welcome back. Flood City leading off the top of the 4th. The batter is number 7, Ben Ryan. Ben is from the Indiana area. Favorite baseball player is Cole Tucker, and athlete is Javi Baez. He's looking at Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, Virginia Tech, Army, Navy, and Florida. Some very impressive places. Navy in particular, down in Annapolis, Maryland. If you've never been, it's a great visit, great place to see. Looking at physical therapy or criminology, and his favorite actor is Adam Sandler. Here's the windup. Hit him in the back. I always say don't rub it. One way to get on, same as a base hit. That brings up number 23, Ethan Genidlo. He is interested in Wake Forest, Maryland, Penn State, or Pitt. Pharmacy. He's from Richland School. And Kevin Hart is his favorite actor. Lead at first base in the pitch. Snap throw back down to first base. Almost got him. Back safely. Just makes it back. Very good throw by the catcher. That's number 13, Sheridan. It's the lead at first base. It's a pitch. Strike. Pick off back and safely into first base. No outs here in the top of the 4th with a 2-1 count. Runner on first base. 3-2 game, Flood City. Here's a pop-up down the first base line. Gonna fall innocently. Lots and lots of foul territory in this stadium. A long strike and a long run for that first baseman. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner gets the lead. Everybody's set up here. We come set at the pitch. And blocked by the catcher, Sheridan. Keeping the runner at first base. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball's popped up, going to be to second base. And he slips trying to get back to first, but I think he'll be able to make it easily. There we go. Second baseman with the catch. One down, and the runner makes it back to first. That's one down. Number 11, Alec Fravel will be the batter. One out pitch. Ball one. Runner with the lead at first base. Not going anywhere. Down. Sheridan blocks it. I don't think the runner quite knew the ball got behind the catcher on that play until it was too late. So he didn't move up, but we've got a 2-0 count with one out. Top of the fourth with the visiting Flood City leading the home Ohio Brumfield 3-2. Here's the pitch. Shortstop. And he misses it. And it's actually going to allow the runner from first base to go to third and be safe. And a smart move by the batter to run to second base on that throw. So we're going to make that. That'll be an error on the shortstop. That attempted backhand is what really got him in trouble. I'm not sure if there was a little confusion from him in third base who was going to get it. But we now have second and third with one out. And the batter now is going to be 43, Braden Cormanic, who pitched so well in the first game. He is from Bellefonte. And his favorite actor is Adam Sandler. Favorite athlete, Saquon Barkley. I can imagine that. Barkley went to Penn State right there. We're by Bellefonte. One strike. Two. It's a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 out and runners on second and third. Base hit here will get these couple runs in, a little bit of breathing room. To the shortstop. He's not going to get the runner at home, but he'll go to first base for the second out of the inning. But that will bring in another run. Making the score now 4-3. That'll bring up number 14, Ryan Carnegie, who has done a great job behind the plate this game. He goes to Mifflin County. Favorite baseball player is JT Realmuto. And his favorite actor is The Rock. He's looking at engineering or material science. Maybe Penn State, Coastal Carolina, or Bucknell. 3 great colleges. Here's the ball. The shortstop picks it up and fires across the diamond for the third out of the inning. But still some damage. 1 run on no hits. There was 1 error. We head to the bottom of the fourth with the score. Flood City 4, Ohio Elite Brumfield 3.
Tournament Time Sports
invites you to the 2021 baseball season. This is your time, your opportunity, your chance to take the field with some of the most elite youth baseball teams in the region. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Join us in 2021. Be part of a better future. USSSA sanctioned events. West Virginia State Power Rankings. PBR scouted events, premier venues, and much more. For more information visit us at www.tournamenttimesports.com. Tournament Time Sports. Investing in West Virginia youth baseball.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
We're back here for the bottom of the fourth. Leading it off for Ohio is number 4, Alex Martin. Pop up on the infield. First baseman should take that easily. 1 down. Batter now will be number 13, Cayden Sheridan. One ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. You could see the pitcher wanted that pitch. A little up. 2-2 with 1 out. Ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Comes the payoff pitch. And swinging strike, and the ball hit the ground. Whether it's dropped or not, it's what's considered a drop third strike with less than 2 outs and first base not occupied. Well, actually any time. With nobody on. Catcher tags him out for the second out of the inning. 2 down. That'll bring up number 9, Trace Hildebrand. There are 2 outs. We have 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. 4-2 visiting Flood City, leading home Ohio. Here's a wind-up pitch. Walked him. Good eye there. Good at bat. Now batting will be number 99, Peyton Jackson. Peyton comes from Boyd County, Kentucky. Favorite baseball player, Nolan Arenado. And favorite athlete, Bo Jackson. Interested in physical therapy, maybe at WVU. One strike. Runner on first with 2 outs. Tying run is at the plate. Good lead at first base, but not going. Ball's outside and down, maybe. 1-1 with 2 outs. Here's a lead. An excellent job there by the pitcher. He got on there to do a windup and realized he had someone on and had to change and stepped off correctly with his right foot. No balk. Nice easy toss over to first just to let him know. 1-1 is the count. There are 2 outs in the inning here, bottom of the 4th. Big lead at first. He's going. Ball's hit up the middle of the shortstop. He'll take the long throw to first base and ends the inning. No runs on no hits in that inning. So at the end of 4 complete, it is Flood City 4, Ohio Brumfield 2. We're back here at the top of the 5th, Flood City. The new pitcher now for Ohio Elite Brumfield is going to be number 22, John Wiley, replacing Jackie Stone. Jackie Stone did a very nice job. He's from Cable Midland, West Virginia. Favorite baseball player is Bo Bichette. Athlete is Derek Jeter. He's interested in the University of Kentucky in finance. And his favorite actor/actress is Chris Pratt. And we're going to be leading off the 5th here at Flood City. The batter will be number 71, Mason Fowle. Mason's from Bishop McCourt High School. Favorite baseball player and athlete is Derek Jeter. He's interested in real estate. And his favorite actor is Adam Sandler. Pitch is outside. Good game here as the sun begins to fade just a tad. Temperature probably staying somewhere around 70 at this point. It's a 3-ball count. There's one. Three and one now. The windup. Ball 4. He reached on an error the first time up and a walk this time. It's going to bring up number 12, Connor Blau. Connor is from the Altoona area. Favorite athlete is Mookie Betts. And his favorite actor is Kevin Hart. Two balls. Good block by Sheridan. Sheridan keeps up the fundamentals back there behind the plate. Just smothers that ball like a goalie. Two balls. Ball hit to the shortstop. I'm not sure it's going to be hard enough to do a double play. Definitely not. But they get the first out. Oh, and that ball is going to go. It'll stay in play, luckily. So fielder's choice. One down. The batter will be number 25, Kevin Greeninger. His favorite player is Scott Kingery, and his favorite athlete is Melvin Gordon. He's from Central Mountain, looking at criminal justice with his favorite actor of Sean Connery. Sean Connery, probably the best James Bond ever. There's one out with a runner at first. Bud City's up 4-2 here in the top of the ball. Is going to get past the catcher for a wild pitch. Again, some of those you just can't do anything with. Now I have a runner at second base with one out. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Foul ball hit the batter in the box. Ball's going to be hit out to center field for a base hit. He'll hold the runner at third base. Puts them at the corner. First and third with one out. That's a single and a walk now with a run scored for Greeninger. Now batting is going to be 24, Tyreek Moore. Tyreek is from the Williamsport area in Pennsylvania. Bryce Hopper is his favorite player, with LeBron James his favorite athlete. He probably is in mourning over the first game lost by the Lakers. But they did that on their first series and came back and swept after that. He's interested at WVU, Morehouse, South Florida, Duke, Villanova, and accounting. Favorite actor is Will Smith. Runner goes to second. There's one out now with runners at second and third. Wind up, full wind up. Here's the ball to the shortstop. It'll get the run in at least. They'll take the long throw to first. Moore brings in a run. He's scored a run and driven in a run. Again, some more breathing room at 5-2. Two outs. The batter's going to be Hunter Martin. He's from the Indiana, Pennsylvania area. Favorite ball player and athlete is Mike Trout. He likes engineering, and the Rock is his favorite. One strike with 2 outs, 5-2 in the top of the 5th. Here's a windup and a pitch in the dirt, blocked by Sheridan once again. 1-1 count. As you can see, the shadows starting to creep across the field. Going to make it a little bit difficult for these kids to see the ball. Looks like it's going from light to shadow to light to shadow to light to shadow. Here's the set and the pitch. And that is not exaggerating. It is really difficult to see that ball coming through there. Then again, when I umpire, most people tell me I don't have very good eyes anyway. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Oh, and it got past him. That'll be a passed ball on the catcher. Runner on third base now with 2 outs. 2-2 count. And strike 3. That'll end the inning. They still get another run. 1 run on 1 hit in that inning. So we head to the bottom of the 5th with the score. The visiting Flood City 5 and the home Ohio Elite Brumfield 2. And we're back. Leading off the inning for Ohio is number 1, Caleb Obie. He's from Kenton Ridge, Ohio School. Mike Trout is his favorite player. And The Rock, his favorite actor. He's looking at business, but not sure which college. And that's one way you get on base. Get it started. Brings up number 11, Grant Stratton. Grant is out of Spring Valley, West Virginia High School. His favorite player is Francisco Lindor. His favorite athlete is Zion Williamson. Looking at Marshall and WVU. One ball. Small lead out there at first. A nice play by Carnegie. 2 balls. Caught himself again. Bring it back to the set. Pretty good lead for the runner at first base. And he comes back a couple. And he's going. And there's a throw, and that's going to be an easy one. Oh, he dropped the ball. Dropped the ball. Stolen base. No outs with a runner on second base. All that at play. outs and a stretch. Going to fill it up on the count. Here's the windup. Ball 4. Getting a little something cooking here. First and second with the bottom of the 5th, down 3. Batter's going to be number 2, Kenyan Collins. He's from Cable Midland, West Virginia. Favorite baseball player, Brandon Phillips, and favorite athlete, Jimmy Butler, who has been going crazy on the Milwaukee Bucks. And his Heat is winning every game so far in the bubble in the playoffs as a 5 seed. Interested in college at Marshall. Marshall with a big win today in football. He's looking at medicine anesthesia. His favorite actor is Kevin Hart. I've been informed it's Cable Midland, not Cable. My apologies. That's what I get for trying to do something not familiar with the area. I'll stick to that state college stuff. I know. Penn State, you don't want to hear it. All these West Virginia guys around me down here. Be number 1, Hunter Martin. Fine job by Cooper Ryan in this game. So with no outs, runners on first and second, we do have an infield fly rule in effect. The batter is going to be number 2, Kenyan Collins. Be curious if the coach decides he wants to bunt at this point or swing away. Turns for the bunt and ball 1. Probably getting into about a half hour left at this point. As I check with my trusting partner up here.
It's been an hour and 10.
That would be Timothy Roy from Video Productions. Staying on top of everything up here. Doing some of his first production work behind the scenes. Being overseen by his boss, the owner, Butch Mounts. Again, that's Video Productions from Charleston, West Virginia. Everything here sponsored by Tournament Time Sports out of West Virginia. Some great tournaments, and they do some great work with these kids to get them seen. Here's a bunt, and that's an excellent bunt. Catcher comes out and makes a great play just to get a single out on that. Great work all the way around. Again, that's Kennedy. Carnegie has had a couple of nice plays in this game. Here's one down. The runners have now moved to second and third with the batter, number 22, John Wiley. John is out of Ironton, Ohio school. Players that he likes the most are Javi Baez and Trevor Bauer. Looking at computer technology in Ohio State and Clemson. His favorite actor is Will Smith. Base hit here gets them right back in the ball game. Strike two. A 2-strike count with 1 out. And again, you can see the shadows continuing to get darker and spaced out. Oh, once again. These two catchers today are really doing some nice job blocking these pitches. That's another run saved. He had no chance on that one. That just was spinning away from him. He was lucky to even get anything on that. And it was a good job to even do that. So that wild pitch will bring in one. But more importantly, moves the other runner up to third. Score now 5-3 with 1 out. 2 ball, 2 strike. Runner at third base. Here's the pitch. Outside. Full count. Here's the windup and the pitch. All 4. He had a single first time up and a walk that time. Brings us back to the top of the order. It's number 3, Braylon Baker, who walked in the first inning, was out stealing, but then hit an inside the park home run last time up. Other player I haven't mentioned on Ohio is Aiden Melvin, number 18. He's from Wyoming, Ohio. Yadier Molina is his favorite player. He's looking at Ohio State, Cincinnati, and Charleston, West Virginia. His favorite actor is Chris Evans. 1 strike. Runner with a nice lead at first base. He could be going. He is. Pitch is a ball. Throw down. They're going to come back to home plate. Will they get him? They will. Stolen base at second base, but the all-important out at home goes 2 to 6 to 2. You don't see that very often. It's the second out. And a 1-1 count. Big out there. That would have been 5-4 with still 1 out and the tying run at second base. Here's the pitch. Ball. And he's going to shoot him down to third base and missed him. That'll be a wild pitch to get him there. Had a chance at him, but just couldn't quite get the tag down. Importantly, because he was waiting on the ball, he had to make sure that he wasn't obstructing him into the bag before he got it. So he had to come up in front a little bit on third base to try and then go back on the tag. Difficult play. And there we go. Strike 3 dropped with 2 outs. Whether first base is occupied or not, you have to throw him out or tag him out. He throws to first base for the out. That's the end of the inning. And in that inning, they get 1 run on no hits. So we head to the 6th with the score. Flood City 5 and Ohio City Brumfield 3. Here we go, going back to the top of the 6th, Flood City. One of the players who pitched earlier didn't bat. Cooper Ryan from State College, actually. Tanner Bogart's his favorite. Sports marketing. What he's looking at. And he did a fine job pitching today. To lead off the 6th with Flood City is going to be number 72, Hunter Forcellini. Hunter's from Forest Hills, and his favorite athlete is T.J. Watt, looking at optometry with Clemson, Penn State, and Alabama, with Kevin Hart being his favorite actor. One ball and 1 strike. Foul back for strike 2. 1 and 2. Two and 2. No outs. 5-3. Flood City winning. Top of the 6th. And that'll be 2-2. Reset it back with the foul ball. Here's the windup on a 2-2 count. Strike 3. One down. Batter now is number 27, Luke Rejo. Luke is 0 for 2 in this game, the leadoff hitter. Wind up in the pitch. There's a ball out to right field, right at him. 2 down. Batter now is going to be number 7, Ben Ryan. Ben had a walk and a hit by pitch and scored a run. There's a foul ball. Shadows are pretty much encompassing the infield at this point, so ball isn't traveling through the sun and the shade quite as much. There's strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Ryan the batter. Wind up in the pitch. At the first baseman, nice play the way he got down on his knee. Smothered it. Made sure it didn't take any bad hops on him, and he gets him unassisted. No runs, no hits in this 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Flood City 5 and Ohio Brumfield 3.
Tournament Time Sports
invites you to the 2021 baseball season. This is your time, your opportunity, your chance to take the field with some of the most elite youth baseball teams in the region. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Join us in 2021. Be part of a better future. USSSA sanctioned events. West Virginia State Power Rankings. PBR scouted events. Premier venues. And much more. For more information visit us at www.tournamenttimesports.com. Tournament Times Sports. Investing in West Virginia youth baseball.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the 6th. The batter is going to be number 7, Timmy Nagel. There's a pop-up on the right side of the infield. First baseman's underneath of it, and he'll take it for 1 out. Brings up number 4, Alex Martin. Alex is 0 for 2 in the game with a strikeout and a pop-up to first base. Here's the wind-up in the pitch. Ball hit to shortstop. Long throw to first. Just about didn't get him, but got him by about a half a step. Unless you want to show a replay on that one. Here's the play. Let's see how it is at first base. We'll just say I'm glad it wasn't my call. Umpires coming together to talk. May have been asking if he pulled his foot in a position or something. coach may have asked him that, and he just came in just to appease the coach and make sure they didn't miss something. That's better than just saying, no, I know what it is, and moving on, and then somebody's upset. One ball. The batter is number 13, Cayden Sheridan. He's had a great game behind the plate and is 1 for 2 with a double. Two balls at this point. Three balls. 2 outs. Can't be too far off of our 1 hour and 50-minute time. There's a strike. Now if they can get the out, oh, if they get the out at 12 minutes, okay, if they get the out before 12 minutes, then they'll play the next inning. It's where it is at the time of the 3rd out of the inning. There's a base hit for Sheridan out to right field. That's a single. Tying run comes to the plate. Number 9, Trace Hildebrand. That'll be a courtesy runner. That was 18, Melvin running. Genidlo with a nice stop. Two balls. Runner at first base. Two outs. Taking the lead. Decent lead. Oh, he edges out even further. And he's back safely on the pickoff. Easily could get another couple steps. 2 balls with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, down 5-3. And time running out. Not going. Strike. 2-1. Now we have no light, sun that is, between the pitcher's mound and home, so it's all shadow, making it much easier to see the ball. 2-1. Same lead at first, not going anywhere. To shortstop, I think he'll take the long throw to first base for the out to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit. So at the end of 6 innings, it is the visiting Flood City 5 and the home Ohio Brumfield 3. And we're back here to start the 7th. A couple things that have happened today. For those of you who follow football, Washington Football Club, I guess I can't say Redskins, Alex Smith has made the 53-man roster there. And anybody had seen the incident with his leg and what he went through, that's an amazing accomplishment just to even make that team. In basketball right now in the first period, we have the Raptors leading the Celtics 23-18. The series is 2-1 in favor of the Celtics. Marshall beat Eastern Kentucky 59-0 in football. Leading off the 7th here for Flood City, it's 23 Ethan Genidlo. Sun going down, that's going to bring that temperature down quite a bit here for the last game, I'm sure. We'll go from upper 70s to probably close into the 50s. Two balls, one strike. Two and two count. Here's a ground ball to the second baseman. Backhands it and flips to first. One down. Ethan was 0 for 3 on the game after that. The batter will be number 11, Alec Fravel, who is 0 for 2, reached on an error. Ball's inside. Two balls. Another ground ball, second baseman, keeping busy. Oh, he bopped it, but able to throw to first base. Nice job staying with that play. That'll be two down. Bringing up number 43, Braden Cormanic, our most outstanding player in the first game for Flood City. He is 0 for 2 at this point today on this game. Here's a rope out to right field, and a nice play by the right fielder. That'll end it. No runs and no hits. So we'll go to the bottom of the 6th or 7th. Flood City leads 5-3 over Ohio Brumfield. We're into the bottom of the 7th, last inning. Leading it off is number 99, Peyton Jackson. The new pitcher for Flood City is 27, Luke Rejo. Foul ball, and we have 2 quick strikes. Strike 3, called. 1 down. Brings up number 1, Caleb Obie. There's the ball, up and in. Now totally in the shade. Other fields have put the lights on. One ball and 1 strike to count. Two and 1 to count. 1 out in the 7th. 5-3. Ball's up and a little bit. 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball's hit out to center field. Looks like it should be easy. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning. Two down. The batter is number 11, Grant Stratton. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout, but he also walked. Here's the pitch. Outside. One ball. Ohio's down 5-3, down to their last out. It's a called strike. 1-1 the count. Here's the wind and delivery. Popped up, but it's coming back our way. Timothy could have been diving for that. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Yeah, we don't want workman's comp. Ground ball shortstop. He's got to charge it quickly and fires to first base and gets him by a half a step to end the game. No runs on no hits. That'll be the end of the game. The final is Flood City 5 and Ohio Elite Brumfield 3. We'll be back with the most outstanding players. And we're back. Our most outstanding players for this game for Flood City, the starting pitcher and winning pitcher, number 2, Cooper Ryan. Pretty much a masterful job out there. And for Ohio Elite Brumfield, we're going to go with the catcher, number 13, Cayden Sheridan. He was 2 for 3, but he also was able to save numerous runs with the pitches that he was blocking behind the plate. Thank you for joining us. That is Game 4 done for tonight. We'll be back here shortly. It's about 10 after 7. The next game is scheduled for 7:30, or 7:45, so I would think we'll probably be starting somewhere around 7:30 or so. Thank you very much, and we look forward to the last game.